He's beautiful. He is absolutely... I cannot find the words. I had forgotten what beauty was. But this child... Oh, he is just... I mean, I cannot even... Thank you. Thank you both. I will now... I'm sorry. Sorry. He's just so innocent, so sweet. It felt good to let it out. Maybe there is still some goodness in the world. Maybe... Oh, I think I heard something.
I really want it.
You are so holy and completely noble. You virtually glow. In fact, you actually glow. You are an angel. And I applaud your commitment to your chosen morality. Well done!
The best in all Aurora.
The finest goods in all
Want to buy
Aurora.
goods
I sell them
owned by a famous hero? Then come here. Here, have this and think of me, Your Majesty.
Into it. Simply glorious. The arrogant will not find respect, nor will the violent find peace.
Your Majesty, welcome to our temple. I lament the forlorn state in which you find it. Before the darkness came, this room held our most sacred treasure. Thank you. You will forgive me for not being more forthright. I am unaccustomed to asking rulers for their help. As for the matter in question, this chamber once housed the temple's sacred dyes. Our rituals cannot be completed without them. The dyes are made from rare flowers found throughout Aurora and the surrounding desert. Gathering them has always been a dangerous task. But when the darkness fell upon us, it became an impossible one. If you can find these flowers and bring them to me, I will begin making the dyes again, and perhaps our people can recover some of the faith they have lost. We will gladly share them with you, of course.
It's a joy to see you, your royal grandness.
His Majesty, the King of Albion. Today you must decide how much protection to grant Aurora. Kaelin will offer her proposal. Riva will stand against her.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, as you know, the threat from the deserts that so...
Aurora is under our protection. It is our duty to build this outpost.
The King's decision is final. A military outpost shall be erected in the deserts that surround Aurora.
We shall not forget this gesture. Aurora thanks you.
Ah, you are a whimsical monarch, and that is why you are so beloved. Very well, it shall be done. Riva Industries is proud to present an exotic tale of romance, adventure, and sand. The Desert Outpost.
Bring forth Sabine of the Mistpeak Dwellers. Today you decide on the fate of Mistpeak, home of the Dwellers, Your Majesty. Sabine will speak for his people and their land. Riva will dispute his cause.
You may speak.
I come here seeking nothing but what was promised me and my people.
I will keep my promise to the Dwellers. The Mistpeak Mountains will be restored.
Mistpeak shall become a protected region, and the Dwellers shall be granted authority over its forests and resources.
You are true to your word and your honor. The Dwellers will stand by you till the end.
The forests of Mistpeak are our greatest national treasure, and now, thanks to Riva Industries, they have returned to their past splendor. Dwellers, birds, and bunnies are free to roam, laugh, and kill each other as nature intended. Who needs all that lumber anyway?
I trust you are well, sir. Your Majesty.
He's all well, my lord.
For king and country.
Greetings, sir.
Yay!
It is time, Your Majesty, to meet fate with steely resolve and commission Albion's army. We will use the funds we have to establish the best possible defense. Before I can commit those funds, however, I require your signature on a contract stating your awareness of the projected number of civilian casualties. Strictly a formality, of course, though should the number alarm you, you may wish to donate as much gold to the treasury as possible before you sign. Very good. If you could just sign on the dotted line, please. happy anniversary, Your Majesty. 1 year as King of Albion. Doesn't time just fly? I am delighted to say that the Albion army has been deployed in preparation for the invasion, so we may enjoy the occasion without apprehensions. To celebrate this momentous day, I have prepared some fantastic events. First, you will stand still for several hours while a local artist paints your portrait. Then, you will choose the 47 varieties of flowers you wish to be cast at your feet as you parade through the city. Oh, and you will need to sign thousands of autographs, of course. Let's see. You will also be fitted for a new pair of shoes, and, of course, you will need a new suit.
The day has come, King. It is time for you to face the darkness. But you will do so in your true form. Over the past year, you have made decisions that reveal your nature, and which have affected the lives of all your subjects. You have done what many would have thought impossible. Not only have you raised an army to protect your people, but you have accomplished this while acting as a noble, benevolent, and popular ruler. But you are more than a king. You are a hero. You are Albion's champion, its protector. This coming battle is the reason you had to take Logan's place. Only you can defeat the creature that dwells in the shadows. If you do not, all your efforts will have been in vain. Now go. Do what you were born to do.
It's here. The darkness has reached Power Stone. The attack has barely begun, but already we have suffered terrible casualties. We simply weren't ready. If we don't act quickly, there may not be a kingdom left to defend by dawn.
We have to get out on the streets, now!
Today we fight for Albion!
For Albion!
You asked for defend the city with your lives!
Careful! These beasts take a real punch! Yes! No armor is stopping you, is it?
It's here! Nice one! It's here!
That thing ever shut up!
This is the kingdom of unlight now! This is the kingdom of death! Death beats its wings for you.
Page!
Ha!
This is a nightmare, right?
Please!
lion eyes. You have done such dreadful things. They shall rejoice in your death. We give thanks for your desperation. Watch us fly into your heart. It is a transgression against the night!
Whatever's inside of us got gone! Nice one!
You shall be sightless, for that is the most blessed state of being. It is our gift to you.
I can feel it. We're getting close to that thing. Where are you? Show yourself!
The lost sheep returns to the flock. No one ever leaves the darkness behind.
Get through! Yes, a nice spell should do the trick against these things.
Get out of me, please!
Don't fight back, my child. I have cared for you. I have taught you. I have made you. Shadow and death. You have done terrible things. Did you think I wouldn't know? Did you think I would? You made us do it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you took away the darkness. It's been inside me all this time. But it's light now. I can see the sky. And it's light. I don't think I can fight anymore.
It's all over, Walter. We won. We beat it together.
Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? There was a great king once, the mightiest hero of them all. Remember what you would say.
Teach me to be a hero.
You've done me proud, boy. You've always done me proud.
Oh, Walter.
I think old Walter would have liked it out here. He was always a fan of looking tall and stony. I can imagine what he'd say if he was here now.
Shut up, Ben.
Exactly.
It's time I return to my own castle. If ever you need to save the world from another abomination, you know where to find me.
My people shall never forget what you have done for them. We are proud to be part of Albion. I shall return to Aurora in the knowledge that we may at last enjoy peace. Farewell, Your Majesty.
Walter was right about you. You're a hero in every sense of the word. The hero Albion needed.
What will you do now?
I will continue to serve you the best way I can. I belong down in the city. The people there will always need help. Goodbye, my king.
You have done what I thought impossible. You are the ruler I could never be. But you don't need me anymore. And Albion will heal easier without me.
Well, King, old chum, ruler supreme, pal, you did it. You saved the kingdom. And it's my turn to say goodbye. I'm not cut out to be a general. And I think I'd like to start travelling again. Or maybe see if Paige needs any help down in Industrial. But before I go, let's send off our friend in style, shall we? This one's for you, Walter.
This is the world as it could have been, devoid of color, devoid of life. It is thanks to you that it isn't so, and you did it without becoming a tyrant. The people love you, and you have banished the shadow of your brother's reign. You kept your promise to Sabine and his people, when it would have been easier to turn your back on them. A noble gesture. You swore an oath to Paige to better the lives of your people, and you did so even in the face of great danger. You did for the Aurorans what your brother would not. He broke his promise, but you proved to be the better leader. Without the strength to make those choices, we would not be standing here now. Perhaps we shall meet again one day, King.
Aren't you going to tell me my future?
The future will reveal itself when it is ready to do so.
And they consider you their greatest friend. When this happens, they're more likely to give you more gifts and better discounts.
Excellent! Thank you, Your Majesty. I'm sure his predictions will prove useful to you.
At your command, the less said about that, the better. We should talk about
it. It's buried out there somewhere. I know it is. Somewhere in the burning sands. If only it wasn't so dangerous. It's buried out there somewhere. I know it is. Somewhere in the burning sands. If only it wasn't so
Nice weapon you've got there. What are you? Compensating for something? I like to think about puppies, about slowly crushing them. I'd like to get to know someone like you, and then drown them. Those are nice shoes. But don't you think your grand's feet are cold without them? Hey, doggy, play dead. And never mind the playing part.
Greetings, Your Majesty. I knew you would come even before you arrived. I saw you come over the horizon. What brings you to this place? Ah, a brain. Did my disciple send you then? Excellent. A long time has passed since I had a fresh delivery, and all the old brains have said their piece. Now, let me see. Ah, the brain speaks from beyond the dark veil. Yes? Yes? What? Oh, how rude. You never know what you're going to get when you talk to the dead. That fellow had quite a mouth on him. Metaphorically speaking. But no matter. I thank you, Your Majesty, for the delivery. My people and I shall not forget you. Lend me an ear. There you.
Some say the Western Ocean. This is a great day for me, and so shall it be for you.
Buried out there somewhere. The people will be very pleased, Your Majesty. Remember, the desert is very dangerous. Do be careful. Especially once you have the relic. Ah, Your Majesty. Hello.
My lord, you treasonous bugger! We're gonna take you down!
Hannah the Great. It is magnificent. I shall return it to the temple immediately. Next time you visit the temple, it will be on display in pride of place. We cannot thank you enough, Your Majesty. I shall ensure that everyone knows what you have done.
Greetings.
Your Majesty. Excellent. Here you are. I am sure it will bring you great... for...
Well, you've done it. They've fallen in love with you. If you're ready to take your relationship to the next level, you can get married and perhaps even think about having children.
I feel like celebrating today. Because today's the day.
I say, do you know who I am? You will? Oh, that's great! Oh, how exciting! I can't wait to meet my new friends.
Right? Tasty, too.
Absolutely fascinating, Hobbs. I'm betting they can be reasoned with, if they're shown a bit of respect. Maybe once I've written this book, people will see Hobbs in a new light. They could come and live in our towns, in our homes even. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Have you read my last book? It's about puffins. Undead puffins. Cool, eh? If you buy my books, I'll sign them for you. How about that, eh? wonder what hobbs like to eat. Have you got any ideas?
I can help you find what you're looking for. It's that one. Ah! They're attacking! You have to kill!
If only we could get a chance to reason with them! No time! This is perfect. An excellent vantage point to make my observations. Oh, thank you for your help. Farewell. I shall mention you in the foreword of my book.